Hey everyone, my name's Maddie. I am a junior and I'm going to show you around the university labs. This is my first semester and I chose to live here because honestly I kind of feel like I'm living in a hotel here. I really like the industrial feel of it. It has like a very interesting pattern and design on the floors and the ceilings. There's columns. I love the floor to ceiling windows in my living room, and yeah, it's just very cozy for me. It makes me feel at home. So what I like about living here, the first thing is I like how there are laundry rooms on every single floor. So instead of having to carry my giant laundry container all the way down to the first floor to do it, I can just go down the hallway and put it in and then wait in my room and then go back and get it, so that's really nice. I also, again, just like the whole overall design of it. It's a very homey feeling here. I also like the courtyard area. It's a great place to go. People walk their dogs around here, and so it's nice to go pet some dogs every once in a while. There's also a market downstairs and also a Subway, so I gotta frequent that Subway very often. Gotta get a sub, get some food, get a snack if you're feeling snacky. So yeah, those are all the things that I like about it. Things that I don't really like about it, I don't like how the elevators are broken very often, but I feel like that's kind of common in every single dorm. The elevators are sometimes unreliable, but there are always elevators running, so that is a good thing, I guess. I also don't like how cold it gets in here. My vent is right above my bed, so it hits me in the face as I sleep, so sometimes that's annoying. And also the walls are kind of thin, so I can hear people above me banging down. I can hear people on the sides watching TV or talking or playing. One person plays their guitar really loud, so that gets kind of noisy sometimes. So for the amenities here, there are a lot of really cool study lounges. So all of the study lounges at the other dorms are kind of all just the same specific style, but here's a bunch of different types. So there's one where there's floor to ceiling windows, there's a little upstairs balcony area, and it's just really a great place to study. There's also just normal traditional ones where it's just a room with a TV and a couch and a table. So there's lots of different options for that. The other amenities, like I said, there's the laundry rooms on each floor. Downstairs, there's a nice little study lobby area. There's pool tables. A lot of residents like to hang out there. There's vending machines. They're always doing events here, which are really fun because a lot of people live here. So I think there's 80 or more on each floor. So there's always a lot of people to talk to. Anytime I go in the elevator, somebody starts talking to me. So it's a great community feeling. For things that it's close to. So it is really close to the Student Center North and South, which is good because you can get easy access to Chick-fil-A, Starbucks, Mondo, all the good stuff in there. It's close to the business school, so if you're a business major, this could be a good place for you to live, as well as the law school. So if you are a law student or a grad student, this could also be a great place for you. It's close to a lot of the on-campus retail locations, so Pink's Pizza, Burritos, Jimmy John's, Extra Credit, all that stuff. So if you don't have a meal plan, that could be a great option for you. It's also close to a parking lot, so there's a lot right across the street, so you can park right across from where you live. And so yeah, those are all of the great things that are nearby.
Hey guys, welcome to Bayou Oaks. My name is Daniela Machado and I'm going to be showing you guys around my dorm. Come on. So I've lived here at Bayou for just this one semester right now. I was a freshman last year and I lived at CV1 and I chose Bayou this year. And the reason I chose Bayou was because I felt like it was close to everything that CV1 was close to. I just feel like it's not that far of a walk from everything. Also, another thing that I really liked and really made me want to pick Bayou is the fact that it literally has a bus stop right outside of the gates. You can take the bus to the student center. A bus comes almost every like 5 to 10 minutes. So I really like that about it because I didn't have to walk everywhere. The only place that I really have to walk to is like Moody, and that's not really that far of a walk anyway. But yeah, if I want to go to the student center or the gym or honestly Agnes or anywhere around the campus. Okay, so my favorite part about living here is that it's so close to Moody Dining Hall, which is the dining hall that I used my freshman year. So I really like that I could keep doing that. I know a lot of people just make their own food here at Bayou because they have like their own kitchens and stuff like that. But I wasn't ready to do that just yet, so I wanted to keep doing the meal plan, the dining hall plan. So I have the every day of the week one, and so I really like that it's so close to that. Also, our apartments or our dorms are gated, so that's really good because it's really safe, and there's always security guards walking around and making sure that everyone's pretty much safe. Another thing that I really like is the fact that everyone has their own rooms. So before at CV1 or CV2, everyone rooms with somebody. It's 2 people per room, and then there's 4 people in each dorm. But here, it's everyone has their own room, and then there's 4 people to each dorm, which I really like because I can decorate however I want and just have my own space to, you know, shower and, you know, do my makeup and all that stuff. I have everything to myself, which is something I really like as well. Something else that I really like is the fact that there's a courtyard as well, which I really like because you can just go outside and sit outside in the courtyard and just take in the breeze. Everyone is really nice here and no one's really gonna mess with you, and I don't know, like I really like going out and seeing everyone's dogs or just seeing my neighbors walking by. So my least favorite things that I do not like about Bayou is the fact that the walls are so thin. I always hear people walking by in the middle of the night, especially since I'm right next to the hallway. I can hear people coming back from parties or coming back from honestly anything. If people are loud, you can hear that. You can hear other people's conversations. And sometimes I can even hear the person above me, their phone ringing, which is really weird because I feel like you shouldn't be able to hear that, but I always hear the people above me walking around or dropping things or talking on the phone. I also always feel bad because I feel like I'm being really loud sometimes when I'm walking back and forth trying to get ready for class to the people below me. So really that's like honestly the only thing I have to say that's kind of on the bad side. Other than that, really like there isn't anything bad about it.
Hi, I'm Angie. I'm going to show you guys around Cougar Place. So this is my first year living on campus. I've lived at Cougar Place for 2 months at the beginning of the semester, and last year I commuted. I picked Cougar Place because it's a really nice building, I think, especially for just sophomores and upperclassmen. It's not too far away from my classes, although it is a bit of a walk, but it's on the side of campus where all my classes are on, so I like that a lot. It's also right next to the stadium, so during football games, I can just go right across the street, leave all my stuff here, I don't have to worry about it. Some of the things I don't really like about Cougar Place is that the gym facility is very small and not as good as the rec center. It's very far away from the rec center, so we do have our own place, but you know, it's not top quality, but I mean, it gets the job done. Some of the things I really like about Cougar Place is that each suite has its own full refrigerator and sink and kitchenette area. And also if you do want to cook on like an actual stove, each floor has their own kitchen, like full kitchen. It's got a sink, it's got a stove, an oven, everything, right next to the laundry room. It's great. So some of the amenities that Cougar Place has are, like I said, we have kitchen and laundry room on every floor. We also have a workout room that's on the very first floor next to the laundry room. And there's also a computer lab, which is very useful. They only charge you 2 cents to print, and there's tons of computers. You can go there literally any time of day. There's also a media room, which is pretty cool, also on the first floor. They also have tons of study rooms on every floor. There's one right next to my dorms, one at the end of the hall, one across the hall the other way. Usually none of them are all full at once, so you can always find a study room. And even if you need to, you can go to a different floor, so it's very useful. Like I said earlier, Cougar Place is very close to the stadium and the science and Agnes side of classes. It's also right next to Cougar Woods, which is the other dining hall on campus. So Cougar Woods is not open 24/7 like Moody is, but they do have pretty good food and an ice cream machine, so that's a bonus.
I'm Anna Baker. I'm a sophomore here at the University of Houston, and I'm here to show you around Moody Towers. The good things about Moody are that it's close to everything. It's close to the rec center, it's close to Moody Dining Hall, it's close to the library and the student center. They're all pretty much within a 5-minute walk. Moody Dining is, you don't even have to leave the building, so if it's raining, that's really nice. The bad side of Moody, I guess, is that the communal bathrooms can be kind of tough, and the hot water is sometimes not there, so you just sort of have to time your shower schedule to how it works. Some of the amenities are you have laundry, which is free. There's a 24-hour help desk. There's a lot of practice rooms with pianos in them, so if you want to practice your instruments, you can go in there, which a lot of dorms don't have. There's also a gym, which is pretty well stocked. Like, it has a lot of stuff in it, so even though the rec center is really close, you don't even have to go there because you have a good gym right here.
Thank you guys for watching. I really hope this video was helpful to you guys looking for housing next year. Make sure you like this video and subscribe to Coog TV for more fun content.